Click your notification bell, feel free to comment. We are on I-10 in Arizona. We're about 100 miles west of Phoenix right now. Making our way across, back across Arizona, New Mexico, through Texas, on over to Temple, Texas with our load of produce. Fun of it all, yo. Back in the desert. There we go, backwoods. The fun of it all. Taking in the wide open scenery of southern Arizona this trip through. I took y'all through Flagstaff in the northern half, now we're going through the southern half. Gonna get up into Phoenix and all that. We're gonna make us a fuel stop, top his truck off, and see if we can't make our way from the Arizona line to the Texas line. How you doing, CB? The joys of open road trucking. Ooh, boy. I heard that backwoods. I ain't never stayed at one of them road rangers. I've seen a bunch of them, but I just stay my ass out of them. I guess I'm picky. Damn, I wish I could have pulled over. Somebody left me damn triangles out there. Could have picked me up some extra triangles throwing the side box. See that light out here. There was one there, but it was broke. Ooh, boy. Yeah, we're gonna get up here and get some of this $3.50 friggin' fuel. Damn, all that $4 and $5 between California and the edge of Arizona. Oh yeah, CB. We're going to be on I-10 all the way, baby. All the way. Well, at least still right outside of San Antonio, and then we're going to get on 290 through the woods, go up to Temple. We're going to bypass San Antonio and Austin, Texas for traffic purposes. I looked at the route. I can go two ways. I can go up 20, drop down through Dallas, or I can go over towards San Antonio and catch 290 and cut up through the woods, which ain't much up through them woods, but it'll be all good. They sent us an updated appointment. We're supposed to deliver at 2:30 Thursday morning at Walmart. We got till 6:30 Thursday morning. That'll be fine. We can deliver at 6:30 Thursday morning. They can get us another bucket load and get us out there. How you doing? There alone. Chris. Good to see you. Y'all welcome to I-10. This is actually I-10. Hey, we got, y'all were with me yesterday and we got checked in over there, and I thought we was picking up some onions because of the smell of onions, but we did picked up some mixed vegetable stuff. That facility puts out, so we ain't got a real heavy load, about 27,000 pounds. And they finally called us in off the street about 10:30 last night. We got loaded by a little bit we was out of there a little bit after midnight. So we made it all the way out to the Arizona line. How you doing, AC Nelson? Oh, see, they ain't shit out of him. There ain't nothing but rattlesnakes, jackrabbits, and horny toads out here. Oh, and big sequoia cactuses. That shows you how much of a difference there is between northern Arizona and southern Arizona. Southern Arizona, they ain't shit. How you doing, Julia? You probably right, CB. You probably right. They probably some stuff out here in this desert you don't want to see. I ain't no telling how many bodies is buried out here. People that been on milk cartons for 30 years. A bun of it all. I hear you, Michael. CB, you ain't lying, especially up there around Vegas. There you go, Benny. We're going to have to deal with a little bit of afternoon traffic coming into Phoenix, but that's going to be okay once we get fuel. Get back on 10, we're going to jump on the 202 loop and run around to catch I-10 again. You're welcome, Benny. We definitely going to have some fuel. I've done run 300 miles since midnight. Done stopped off and Quartzsite, Arizona. I ran an 8-2 split yesterday. So I did a 2.5 hour break, dropping one of the stops off of that Tyson load. And I did an 8-hour break waiting to get loaded at the produce place. So that was our 10-hour break right there. So I drove about 300 and something miles last night. I did a 10-hour break in Quartzsite, Arizona. And now we back on the road. Oh, about 96 miles, CB. We're about 90 miles from there. This is definitely not a good place to break down. Break down out here, you're going to be waiting a while for help. I'm driving down the road, Benny. We ain't revving the truck. We got the cruise set, and we rolling. How you doing, Robert? Oh, I heard that, Doug. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of them myself. How you doing, Brandon? Yes, sir. It's wide open, blue skies and sunshine down here. CB it is in some spots, and then we get closer to Phoenix, it's gonna get rough as shit. Levi got a 389 feet, brother. Got a 389 Peterbilt. I hear you, Benny. Whatever you say, buddy. I heard that, Levi. Ooh, mercy. No, we on I-10, not I-40, honey bear. We in South Arizona. No bus. We all coming towards Phoenix right now. We're about an hour and a half from Phoenix. Heard that, Robert. I've seen a lot of Abilene out there on the road. I hear you, Benny. But unfortunately, Benny, I smell bullshit, and you're gonna have to take your ass somewhere else. Cause I'm not gonna sit here and read you, listen to your stupid ass comments. Goodbye, Benny. I ain't dealing with a dingleberry lying ass troll. He's on the other side of the highway. He's full of shit. Brandon, I got 11-hour clock, brother. I'm pushing it as far as I can go. At least a good 9 hours down the road. So we're gonna run at least 500-600 miles today. That's gonna put us having about an 800-900 mile day on the E-load. No, he was, CB. That's why I said I hear you. But in my mind, don't believe a damn word you say. I hear you, Robert. I've seen them do that. See what I mean, CB? The closer we get to Phoenix, the rougher the highway is gonna get. How's it going, Rico? Yes, sir. Everything is fantabulous, brother. Today was payday. After the holiday, they got us paid pretty quick. We was happy. It's still rough as shit all the way across. Just like I-40. Let this angry bird by. He about to chew my damn DOT bumper off. Ooh, mercy. Well, Susan, I can't do nothing about the blurry. We're on a rough ass freaking highway and the camera's bouncing everywhere. Just gonna have to stick it out till we get on a little bit smoother road. That right lane's rough as shit, and I'm letting people by right this minute. Hey, Louise, you can take your birth control poster child ass to somebody else's page, you little ball sucking bag. Goodbye. Get on the live, and here comes the idiots. We're gonna stay over here in this left till we get back on some smoother highway. Oh yeah, you know I ain't gonna put up with them, Robert. I'll let them know. Every day, CB, every day. Low IQ media trolls who couldn't go butthole to butthole and make a beer fart in the whirlwind. Teresa, I'm headed to Temple, Texas. Got a long way to go and a short time to get there, dog. You might as well get in that right lane, go around me, God knocker. I'm not riding on that rough ass shit to satisfy you. Y'all want to pass, y'all get in that rough ass right lane and get the shit beat out of you and get around me. Nah, Teresa, sure don't. Ah, they figuring it out. The angry birds, y'all, they mad. Big bad truck driver blocking the road. How you doing, Roger? I've been doing this. I'm fixing to finish up my 12th year and start my 13th year there, Roger. Long enough to know better, still too young to give a shit. Michael, I got your rookie hanging hard and long and to the left. Goodbye. How you doing, Alaska? Yeah, I was wondering that too, Teresa. Not quite sure. She'll have to deliberate on that. I go ahead and tell the rest of you media trolls that's lurking in the background and ain't said nothing. If you keep on being stupid on here, I will burn you so bad you wish you died as a child. So it might be in your best interest to find you somewhere else to go. Okay, backwoods, I ain't never heard of it put like that. Yeah, that'd be a little rough with some hot coffee. That would be rough as hell with some hot coffee. We're gonna try this right lane again. Maybe it's smoothed out a little bit. Oh yeah, Alaska, I'm gonna tell them. I give them fair warning. I chew media trolls up and spit them out. Won't hesitate to give them a sweaty set of donkey balls to suck on when I put them out the door. Okay, backwoods. Well, hell, that sounded pretty good to me, too. Man, you gotta stop. Have mercy. Go have my ass laughing. Don't get up here and stop beside me, you goddamn turban jockey. I can't stand them sons of bitches. They won't be in that damn amber lane, and as soon as they get beside you, they'll slow down and ride for 30 minutes. Your funky ass up the road, Osama bin Laden. Yeah, I've seen a few jackrabbits and coyotes out there in that Mojave on I-40 and coming out on I-10. It be some crazy shit. But I see coyotes everywhere. About everywhere I go, I see a pack of coyotes. That's one animal that ain't got no set area that they live in. Them little buggers is everywhere. Get on round this damn butane ride. UPS, useless piece of shit. Yeah, I've seen plenty of that too, Robert. A lot of it up there in around Bernal, Utah area and stuff. I've seen a lot of wild horses. There's a bunch of them up that way. That's right, Roger. UPS, useless piece of shit. Okay, Teresa, I went through there here this past week. I run through Wichita Falls on 287 quite a bit. Especially when I'm leaving South Texas going up to Colorado. We about 34 miles from Buckeye, Arizona. We're gonna stop off at Tulsa, hit this love, get some fuel. Yeah, that's right, backwoods. You just over here this past week too. One of our many times to cross the paths. Always close, but never close enough. I heard that, Robert. Yeah, that's back when trucking was trucking. That's right around the time my uncle was getting started. Mid to late 70s. I think he drove all the way up to the 2000s. Then he went blind and couldn't drive no more. better get off my ass, cocksucker. One of these goddamn Iranian terrorists back here playing peekaboo on my bumper. Don't hurt his fucking feelings. You don't ride right up on my ass, buddy. How you doing, David? I heard that, Teresa. Here you go, tailgater. Pick a fucking move, bitch. All righty, Robert. Down for another tomorrow. I'm heading over your way. Yeah, they bad about it up there, Rogan. They bad about that. Yeah, backwoods is a nice little area, ain't it? Nice little area. Yes, sir, Robert. This is I-10 over here. We're coming through, fixing to be in Burnt Wells, coming to Buckeye and Goodyear and all that. We on the west side of Phoenix right now, about 75 miles from Phoenix. Now here comes that peckerhead that was riding my ass. Fucking dildo brain. I'll tell you something, Leland. I ain't being mean. As far as I'm concerned, just like that stupid son of a bitch right there that was tailgating me, you can suck the sweat off a dead man's balls. Go suck dick somewhere else. How you doing, Lisa and Chris? How you doing, Paul? Yeah, we in the west side, buddy. Western Arizona. Wasn't nobody holding that stupid son of a bitch up from passing. And some donkey balls sucking peckerwood gonna run to the defense of an idiot that's tailgating another truck with a big truck. Boy, there's some pathetic ass people in this world gonna run to the defense of somebody driving fucking stupid in a commercial rig. See if that clears it up. I've been impressed. I think I've gotten rid of all the language police. Ain't had one of them trolls in a while. But I'm pretty sure that'll come up sooner or later here in the near future. We just enjoying us a nice leisurely stroll through the desert, y'all. Oh boy. Look at Captain Dumbass in the Cadillac. Now he must be really important. He trying to run up there and cut that other car. Look, he gonna cut him off. Wham! Shoot the gap like a dildo brain with ears. Yeah, David, we got a load of mixed vegetables there, David. They had an onion facility somewhere close by, and that wind was bringing that smell of onion over that way. Dang, there we go. So mixed vegetables. Oh, you good, Backwoods? Yeah, we're getting a little bit of funny service here in the middle of nowhere. Alrighty, Paul. Welcome to Arizona. Southern Arizona, that is. We're gonna run through Phoenix. We're gonna skip one part of Phoenix, but we ain't gonna be able to skip driving through Tucson. It is only 5 o'clock out this way. I know it's probably already dark on most of y'all. How you doing, James? Some of y'all it's 6 o'clock, some of you it's 7, some of you it's 8 o'clock. It's only 5 o'clock out here. That's why it's still pretty and sunshiny. That old sun ain't started going down yet. We still got about 3 more hours for it to be out in the sky. Yes, sir, Paul. It's pretty flat down here in southern Arizona. I appreciate that 4-speed. Hey, Robert. Yeah, the porch light is on, but there ain't nobody home. Oh, yes, indeed. Going pretty good, James. They called us into to get loaded last night about 10:30. So we sat there from 3:30 to 10:30. Finally got loaded. Got our butts on the road. How you doing, Johnny Cash? Got our butts on the road, made it over into Arizona this morning. We got to Quartzsite, Arizona, about 17 miles over the Cali line at about 5:30 this morning. Parked up, did us a 10-hour break, now we at it again. All right, Johnny, you be careful up that way. I hear you. Don't even know who that is there, Johnny. How you doing, Jerry? Yeah, Victor, we made it to Cali, but we swapped loads over there in Kingston, Arizona with somebody else and went down to L.A. Then we got a load out of Oxnard with load we got right now, and now we're on our way to Temple, Texas. We done made it out of Cali back into Arizona. Yeah, Steve, probably once or twice. Well, how you doing, John? I'll be coming through there here in a little while. I'm almost to Phoenix on I-10. Yeah, Victor, we made a 2-stop drive in L.A. and then ran up to Oxnard and made a pickup all in the same day. Oh yeah, Robert, we rolling it, buddy. We are definitely getting it. We got plenty of time to get our butts all the way to Temple, Texas, which will be over there close to our delivery tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow. That means Thursday morning I'll actually get to sleep in a little bit. Or maybe I won't. I'll be able to check in about 5:30 since they moved our appointment to 6:30. We could have made the 2:30 appointment. I don't know why they bumped it out, but it is what it is. Sometimes them planners don't have no faith in the drivers. We have definitely done that the last little bit. That's why we stopped in Quartzsite. Took us a break. We didn't have a 17 hours to drive from Quartzsite. I'm going to get 9 hours in today and tonight. Get up tomorrow and finish out the last 8 and get over there close to Temple. Find us somewhere to shut down. We can't go into Walmart till at least 5:30 Thursday morning. Well, okay, Scott. Been up that way too. Been a little minute. Good to see you. At least we finally got on some of the smoother parts of I-10 right now. It ain't gonna be that way all the way across, but how you doing, Kevin? Yeah, Sir Robert, me too. 12 going on 13 years. I've been across this stretch more times than I can count. Hey, I appreciate it, Victor. We try to do good every day. How you doing, Charles? Welcome to I-10 in Arizona, buddy. Yeah, Crypto Billy, it is a 389 Peterbilt, yes sir. Finally somebody that can look at the hood and get it right. Oh yeah, Dan, your home state, huh? Here in Arizona. Cool. Yeah, we're gonna be in it for a little while today. Oh, you live in Apache Junction. Okay, cool. Cool. Temple. Not Tempe, Temple. Right off of 35 between Dallas and Austin, Texas. Well, we got somebody coming out of the rest area. ahead and get our ass over while we got open lane. Right now, CB, it's 79 degrees out here in West Arizona. Temperatures ain't been bad out here, about mid to lower 80s. Yeah, no humidity. You got that right, Dan. That's probably the best part of it. It ain't been too bad. Been a nice day out here in western Arizona. I heard that, CB. We're gonna dug out with the loves here coming into Phoenix. We're gonna buy the nightmare mess, but I want to get the cheapest diesel they got on sale over here. Which is about 340, 348, 358, somewhere in that range. Yeah, down over at Tulsa. Right now, Christy, we in Buckeye, Arizona. We're gonna be hitting the Love's truck stop up here in Phoenix. Yeah, I'm gonna be running through Casa Grande and Coolidge area here in just about an hour. That's only for the Ohio State Buckeyes. They have a Buckeye, Arizona out here right next to Phoenix. Yeah. I hear you, Dan. Is it deja vu or bougie day? Y'all know the difference between deja vu and bougie day? Deja vu is similarity to something that has happened over and over again. Bougie day is the feeling you get when none of that shit's ever happened. Yeah, that's a new one for y'all. Hey, y'all remember, everything that happens has got an opposite now. So if you got deja vu, you got to have bougie day. Well, it's pretty decent through here now, Dan. They got all this 5G bullshit going on. $5 shit, but barely works properly. Oh boy. you doing, Counterman? Oh, probably to the Texas line there, David. Probably gonna go from the Arizona line to the Texas line today. Get parked up, probably somewhere around Anthony, Texas, just west of El Paso. I hear you, Robert. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Yes, sir, Counterman. We doing pretty good, man. We done the damn planters a favor, recovered the Tyson load, got it delivered on time. They gave us a back load out of Cali. So we did a 2-stop drive in LA and then went up to Oxnard, picked up a load of frozen produce. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate it. Picked up this frozen load of produce to go back to Texas. Did all that yesterday, Monday morning. Monday afternoon. How you doing, Norma? Okay, Robert. Jennifer, right now we are coming into Buckeye, Arizona, right outside of Phoenix. We on the west side of Phoenix. Well, hello back to Germiston. Not familiar with where that's from, but hello back. This is the United States. Barney, we running a 389 Peterbilt, a 2023 Peterbilt. Oh yeah, Counterman, we gained stop pay. We're doing 2 stops. We made extra money on that. We made probably an extra couple of 100 miles by swapping out the loads as well, and got this 1,500 mile run out of them as collateral to start our week off. I'm on I-10, chick, just west of Phoenix. Rolling through the Phoenix desert. Arizona desert. How you doing, Junior? Yeah, chick, it's a nice evening. Oh, David, she's doing her thing. She's back there with that power saw cranked up, ripping through the forest. Sounds like she's cutting trees down with that big schnauzer of hers. She is sprawled out in her bed with her feet down. Sad. I appreciate it, Barney. Ain't nothing wrong with having a paid vacation to see the whole country. Phew. 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 Damn, excuse me. Turn that damn outside air off. A little bit of dust out there messing with my nose. Phew. Oh man, good to have a good stretch of highway to ride smooth on for a little while. This traffic's really beginning to pick up coming into Phoenix. Buckeye, Goodyear, Avondale, and all that. It's been a pretty nice day. Blue sky, sunshine. We slept for a good bit of it. Oh, mercy. I got another sneeze left in my damn nose, but it crossed already right now. Don't want to come out. I hate when that happens. It has definitely been a good day. We made it out of California in one piece. Hallelujah. There's them damn rip-off air wings that's supposed to make your truck aerodynamic, save you a penny a mile on fuel. Don't save you shit. Cost you a hell of a lot if you don't get back there and fold them up before you back up somewhere, because you'll tear them off. Yeah, the damn comments hung up, y'all. So I'm sorry I missed a lot of that. I'm on I-10, count 'em. How you doing, John? How you doing, Jennifer? I hope you get feeling better, Jennifer. We'll wish you a speedy and happy recovery. Yeah, my comments got hung up. I had to refresh the page, y'all. It glitches out like that from time to time, so anybody I missed, I apologize. Yeah, Robert, we got them socks greased. Yeah, we went ahead and got that done. I heard that, Robert. I heard that, buddy. Oh, yellow. Hell, they don't exist no more. They done went bankrupt. Sad but so. Well, they were the same company. Roadway and Yellow. Yeah, they merged way back. How you doing, Jesse? No, we in Arizona. There, bed. Okay, Jennifer. Like I said, love, I wish you a speedy recovery, and we'll keep you in our prayers that you have a good and fast recovery. You'll be two-stepping before too long. Well, that's usually the way it goes, Robert. You get greedy corporate heads, that's why them damn companies fold up. They've been a bunch of them lost out because they've been sued too many damn times for bullshit. Come on, little pickup. Shit. Cherokee brakes done started pulling on his pecker up here. Now David Hirschenbach, I don't know if they're in trouble or not. I know they brought John Christian out. Well, I'm not real sure on that one. Yeah, countermain, sometimes that's what happens, buddy. How you doing, Christy? Yeah, we know about that border in Nogales. We've been down around that, dude. I know where to go and not to go down there, love, but thank you. That's a regular standard Peterbilt hood ornament. I don't know what you call it there, bed. Over $2 a mile there. A little over $2 a mile, buddy. And I'll run about 11,000 miles a month. I heard that, Christy. Yes, sir, Drew. They're to start our 12th year as an owner-operator. All right, Joey. You have a good one, buddy. Oh, man, we always keep our eyes open, brother. You gotta keep your head on a swivel stick out here. No, Drew. I've had Freightliners. I've had a Kenworth. I traded a Kenworth in on this Peterbilt. Bought and paid off my Freightliners. Turned around and sold them. cool. The only thing hard about being your own boss is you work harder than you ever did punching a clock for somebody else. That's about it. You use your damn noodle out here instead of that lump 4 foot above your waist for something beside the hat rack. Being an owner-operator ain't that hard. Being able to last as long as I have, that's the trick. Most people that jump into this spot, they out of business within 6 months to a year and a half. Yeah, counterman, that's true. That cross-threaded sneeze finally come out. Hell, Robert, I live in this truck. I spend more time in this truck than I do at home. Which in some sense is a good thing. That's what keeps me married to my beautiful wife, because I ain't up her butt all the time. Welcome to Gila Bend in Buckeye. Drew, I'm pulling a welfare wagon, a reefer trailer. No, it ain't for the weak-hearted. Any driving job out here, whether you're owner-operator or company, is not for the weak-hearted. If you ain't got this in your blood, you don't need to mess with it. Oh, C.R. England. Come on, pick 'em up, truck. Shit. Dragging your nuts. Well, Tucker, I'm going to tell you this. You want to answer that question, get the fuck off my page and ask Google. Google will tell you. But don't come on my page with that stupid shit. So sick of hearing that bullshit. That's right. That's right, County. Got asphalt for skin and diesel in our veins. I kicked him out for bringing up lot lizards. There it goes. I'm so sick of hearing that bullshit. Everybody associates truck driving and fucking prostitutes in the truck stop. Sick of hearing about it. So if you don't like that, you can area code your ass on out of here. I told him if he wanted to know about that, he can Google it. Ah, hell, Drew. I ain't got no least favorite or favorite. These damn interstates are all about the same. 3:30 to 10 before they got me in the door to load me. So, Now I made it down to Compton, made my drops, and my ass on over to Oxford to make my pickup to leave out. Oh hell, Baker. There's gang members all over Compton. How you doing, Pink Cat? Oh, that guy there, yeah, he bobtailing. I have one of Hogan's trucks. Oh yeah, we always plan our trips there, Counterman, depending on where we're going. Places like that, I'm not going to try to spend the night. There's very little parking in that area as it is. Hell, we got over there to Oxford to pick up a park on the property because they had about enough room to park about 8-10 trucks. So we had to find us a spot on the street and chill out. But I appreciate that. Okay, Robert. I just left L.A. last night. No, Baker, I ain't never been robbed out here. I have I put on homeless camouflage. I make everybody think that I got less than they got and they leave me alone. But if anybody tries, they're going to get the bad end of Uncle Luther because I keep Uncle Luther with me. He rides with me all the time. And Uncle Luther's a bad MF. Yep, South Valley, I went through Albuquerque the other day. Yeah, Uncle Luther and all his nieces and nephews, they have bad side effects. They cause severe lead poisoning. If I ain't got that, I got a blade on me, and I'm more dangerous with that blade than I am Uncle Luther. They go out of, you talking about owner-operators, Barney? Owner-operators go out of business because they try to live a champagne life off a beer salary. They don't do their research and they jump into it because they see somebody else doing it. I'm headed to Temple, Texas. There, Robert. Yeah, Baker, this old 389 definitely got a hood on it. Traffic and Phoenix. Time to play the crawl game. Hell, I've slept in a few there, Counterman. Working out of South Florida one time up to Cleveland, Ohio. The distribution center I delivered to was right smack dab across in the middle of the ghetto in Cleveland. A real nice place to be messing around after dark outside the truck. Yes, there is 6 p.m. I count them, and it ain't gonna clear up through here until about 8, 9 o'clock. We already knew we was gonna run into this. We could have jumped off back there at Gila River area and went around the bottom side and avoided all this. Come out over in Casa Grande. But we wasn't about to fool with it. I wanted to come in here and get that cheap fuel. It'll pick up the pace for a little bit and then it'll slow back down again. We are right here in Buckeye. Yeah, I already knew it was going to happen. I've been through here. I'm not heavy, David. I got about 27,000 in the box. We got a pretty light ass load. Oh yeah, James, we got plenty of time, brother. When I left Quartzsite, Arizona, I was 17 hours away from delivery. So when I finish up, bark up tonight, about 1 or 2 in the morning tonight, I'll be about 8.5 hours away from delivery. So I'll be there sometime tomorrow. Now, David, it's mixed vegetables. That place bags up vegetables, and this is that stuff you pick up off the Walmart frozen island with them mixed bags of vegetables and shit. Yeah, Baker. It may be used or nice when they work right. James, I had pork chop sandwiches before I left Quartzsite. I fried me up a big old pork chop, made me a couple of sandwiches. We already done eat before we got on the road. I gotta stop somewhere. Try to get me a grocery run in. Pick me up a few groceries to make me till I go to the house on the 23rd. I heard that, John. I heard that, Baker. Well, that's something to be proud of, brother. Hope you're enjoying being retired. I've got 1,250,000 right now. Hopefully I'll have enough in me to get at least 3 million. I had an uncle of mine that he probably run 3 or 4 million before he got out of it. He would have still been in it if he hadn't lost his eyesight, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. We got about 10 more miles up here. We're going to jump off this Love Tolson, however you want to pronounce it. We're going to jump off in there and get this fuel, fight our way in and fight our way out. They got the cheapest fuel out here. Stupid ass idiot. Got to lose his fucking mind to run over and jump off at the exit. Fucktard. Yeah, Counterman, that's probably about where my uncle was at. That's right around the time he was starting his trucking career. Mid-70s to late 70s. Up until the 2000s. Oh, we got a long ways, James. When I left Quartzsite, it was about 500-600 miles. We've only been on the road for about an hour and 40 minutes. We got a long way to go. Gonna be a lot of night riding tonight. How you doing, Jackson? I heard that, Robert. Thank you, Bino. How you doing, Will? Welcome to Goodyear, Arizona. Nope, I ain't from Tennessee nowhere. Junior, I was born and raised South Mississippi and grew up between Mississippi and Louisiana. Ain't no humidity out here, honey bear. It's the dry heat. Where I grew up at, Junior, anybody born north of I-20 is a Yankee. Yeah, Robert, I run over at Landstar for a couple of years. They ain't too bad. They got their pros, they got their cons. Yeah, Baker, I know about where you're talking about. Ashley Furniture's got a big old distribution center right there out of that area. I think it's around Starksville or something like that. I bought a couple of loads out there in the day. Picked up one load out there and hauled it all the way to El Paso, Texas. These crackheads can't make up their mind what lane they won't be in. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Heartland and CFI are the same company. How you doing, Jamie? Welcome to Goodyear, Arizona. Got about 4 or 5 miles. We're gonna jump off here in Tulsa, pick up some fuel, and then get back on the road. You don't get in this Love's here in Tulsa, in the wee hours of the morning, you won't get a parking spot. You'll be lucky. Jamie, you woke up this morning, so you in good shape. All them politicians I wrote, I don't give a fuck what side of the bridge they're on. I don't support no fucking politicians. They ain't nothing but crooks and liars, and I don't give a fuck who they are. That's where I stand as an American citizen. I ain't red and I ain't blue. So if that bothers you and gives you a bad taste about me, oh well. That sounds like a personal problem that ain't mine. Goddamn problem with this world. Y'all too worried about red and blue, and you need to be worried about your damn people. Well, how you doing, Brazil? Welcome to Arizona in the United States. Well, then we can get along there, Steve-O. I just look at it like this. That's why we don't discuss politics and religion on here. The politics that's been going on for the last 80 years ain't been helping the people. Been one line. I believe in the people. Oh, Countermain, we just getting started, buddy. We're going to be going another 7, 8, 9 hours. Well, about another 7 hours at least. I gotta start paying attention through here. Appreciate it. I'm gonna try to make it into Texas there, Counter. We're gonna try to make it into Texas. I don't know what this fucking dang bass doing. Hey, God knocker, without your lights on, driving 45 in the fucking road at 65, either drive that fucking chuck wagon or get the fuck off the road. Passing up to 101. We're gonna dug off just before we get to the 202. And we'll dug off on that 202 loop and run our ass around the bottom side of Phoenix to avoid all the mid-Phoenix traffic. That'll be after we pick up our fuel stop. I don't fuck around and drive back. It should be right up here, the next couple of exits. Okay, cameraman. That's cool. Now there's a Rush Peterbilt. Okay, there's our exit, 135, I think. Can't remember. 135 or 134. Hell, if we miss it, we'll dug off an Eloy. Just gotta watch the idiots, because they fucking stupid up through here. There it comes, right there. 135. You gonna come on, get off the damn side, or keep driving stupid? Come on, crack monkeys. Y'all in a hurry to kill each other. Stay the hell out of my way. There she is. I hear you there, Barker. I hear you. Get off right here, hit this damn little Loves, and then come back, jump on the interstate, and hit the 202. It ain't hard to get to it or get in it. The problem is getting to the damn fuel island and getting out of there. That's the biggest problem, getting in and out of this Loves here.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on West Van Buren Street.
But there's always some traffic in here. going in the driveway, Sue Bobby? Come on, dude, what you doing? You ain't sitting in the middle of the goddamn road there, disturbing Suburban. Here comes dumbass and dumber. Gonna pull up in and sit in the middle of the damn road. I heard that, Robert. Yeah, that sucks. This little beanhead here, he ain't, this bonehead right here, he's looking at a needle in the haystack, finding parking. Hold your damn horses there, butt fuck. You ain't gonna find no parking in here this time of the afternoon. You get lucky in between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. you might find a spot. But for the most part, this truck stop stays packed out. All these distribution centers around here. And we actually gonna be able to pull up and get fuel and get out of here quick. Isn't that wonderful?
Turn left at the stop sign, then take the second right.
That is wonderful. Stop, stink ball. You don't get out in front of my computer, man, you go fat, dog. We're gonna get out and get this fuel. 318503. And I'm gonna leave y'all at the mercy of the dog for a minute. Oh, the fun of it all. Get a little bit in this reaper. Top it off. And we'll go inside. Alrighty. Got the truck top dog, got the reaper top dog. We're gonna pull up and I'm gonna go get me some smokes. Fun of it all. And we're gonna get up out of here. I gotta have me some cigarettes for the ride. I'm gonna leave a light on so y'all can visit with them open. Move, stinky. Yeah. Alrighty, y'all. Yeah, we headed down to Temple, Texas. Get that damn light off. Better get the hell out of this madhouse. We wanted fuel here because the fuel here was $3.45 a gallon. Everywhere else was $3.50 to $3.70. The whole reason why we ducked off in here was to get that cheaper fuel. You can see they park everywhere around here. Side roads, everything else. They've been a couple of times I spent the night on the back roads back behind the Blue Beacon.
Turn left.
I'm gonna say, little pickup, don't turn in front of me. You ain't gonna make it there, cod knucker. We done got all of our screens dimmed down. Get this one dimmed down a little bit. Fun of it all. Ah, hell, we try to cut corners as best we can, John. Got to with this damn Peterbilt. This thing it's a beautiful truck, but she don't get fuel mileage worth shit. Right now with this load, we're getting about 8 miles a gallon. We did get up to about 18 miles a gallon coming out of Cali last night through Bandon and all that. Oh, you good, Bob? Yeah, Temple's over on 35 between Dallas and Austin, Texas. Y'all keep running that red light, motherfuckers, you're gonna get hit.
Turn right at the traffic light.
Well, at least they ain't closed the eastbound ramp yet. I'm fixing to be in my 13th year.
In 2.25 miles, take exit 138 on the right to Arizona 202 loop south.
Fixing to start my 13th year, Bob.
Take exit 138 on the right to Arizona 202 loop south.
Well, Steve, that's because the camera's mounted up here on the dash and the turn signals are right behind you. That's why it's so loud, buddy. In reality, it ain't that loud, but the microphone is real close to it. Well, Robert, fortunately, I am second generation, so it runs in the family. That's the only reason why I had a lot of advantage around a lot of drivers out here. As I grew up around it, listened to it all my life. Grew up around my uncle and all his trucking buddies, Backwoods' daddy, and several others. Yeah, I be on that, Steve, and I sure have missed a lot of watching my kids grow up. And now all my kids are grown, having kids of their own, and doing their own thing. Ain't nobody at the house but me, mom, and the dogs and the cats, pretty much. But we try to keep it professional, straight down the middle. My uncle always said, if you ain't bitching about something, you ain't trucking. We'll swap up there, Danny Herman. Thank you.
Continue on Policeman at Pastor Freeway.
They get a 202 loop around Phoenix. Thank you, Bob. She got a twin turbo on her. This 389's got twin turbos, so when she spools up, she got that whistle real quick. Yeah, she's pumping about 600 horses. She'll get up and move. How you doing, baby? Good to see you. Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona, and the 202 loop around the bottom end of it. Oh yeah, Bob, we keep everything in check. Anything starts acting funny, it goes to the shop and gets fixed. I can't have this truck down on the road. Right now, the only problems we got with the trucks, the APU's out right now. I got to go have it fixed. Something happened with the motor mount on the APU, and the engine twisted up in the housing, and the nose of it dropped and got a pulley rubbing. So we got to go get them to level out the engine, fix the motor mounts on it. Other than that, it'll run. But it'll just eat that damn pulley off, rubbing on that metal bracket. And I need a few of the chicken lights on the outside fixed. That's why I ain't got them all lit up. I got 3 or 4 of them out on each side. Got to be changed out. All that shit's under warranty, so I don't do it out here on the road and pay money to do it. I just won't run them, and whenever I get to the terminal, I have them replace them. Yeah, James. Yeah. She pretty much thinks she's the boss of the whole truck. righty, Levi. Now Levi runs dry van and reefer, and that's it. I don't do grain. I don't do flatbed or any of that mess. Now, once this truck's paid off, this Peterbilt will be on heavy haul. I'm gonna drop a bigger radiator in it, put a drop axle on it, get it rigged up for a low boy. Right now, we just pull dry box and welfare wagons. Well, that's it, Levi. Them damn ABS lights are a pain in the ass. That's about the dumbest thing ever put on a trailer. Yeah. Hell, anytime you have a blowout on them trailers, them damn tires, they blow out, they'll tear that ABS wires and shit all up. Screw everything up. Alrighty, Bob. Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Feel free to come back anytime. We on here every day. Well, hell there, Countermain. That'd be my dream come true. Be in the middle of 20 women in a wrestling ring. I'd let them pin me. Probably get my ass in trouble with my wife, but she'd understand it'd be a once in a lifetime gig. We gonna keep it alive going tonight till we get to Tucson and get to the other side of Tucson. Once we leave Tucson, I'm gonna get off and chill out and enjoy the ride. So, just wanted to give y'all a little taste of Arizona before it got dark. Now we come back on the live tomorrow. We'll be over in Texas, running through West Texas. I'm gonna try to shoot up some new video footage for the shorts. Even though I can't go live on my other channel, I'm still putting video shorts up over there. Trying to keep that page somewhat afloat. Do I sound like a foreigner? This is the United States, Stephen. You can't recognize a southern accent from the south, then I don't know what to tell you there, buddy. That wasn't even much funny. It was downright out retarded. All righty, James. Glad you could join us. I know for a lot of y'all it's between 7, 8, and 9 o'clock. Oh, it's women elimination? I'd like to be the referee. Right now, Levi, we doing about 65, 67 on 202. We don't have no governor on this truck. She runs whatever I put it to the floor and do. Yeah, David, I was gonna say it's almost 10 o'clock over your way. All right, Lionel, I appreciate having you on here, buddy. Like I said, we on here every day. Hey, Miss Teresa. All righty, love. Happy birthday, Miss Teresa. I ain't see you on the screen earlier. I went ahead and told you. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday and many more. No, Joyce, I'm not from Alabama, babe. I'm from Mississippi. Southeast Mississippi, about an hour from the coast. Yes, sir, John. You're welcome, Miss Teresa. We'll see you tomorrow, love. I hope you've enjoyed your birthday. Okay, Steve. I'm from Waynesboro, Mississippi. Born in Waynesboro, Mississippi, grew up in Chicora, Mississippi. Right around Buckatoon and just above Mobile, Alabama. Oh, Lionel, I've been an owner-operator for going on 11 years now. I've owned my own company for 11 years, buddy. I am lease purchasing this Peterbilt because I wanted it, and it's a lot easier to do that than to hand the damn bank 40 grand for a down payment. We ain't but about 2 hours and 15 minutes into driving today. So we have no rest. Well, Lionel, it's a smart way to do it, you know. You ain't got to come out of pocket right off the bat. I got a deal with this truck. This truck's got a warranty that covers all out-of-pocket maintenance expenses as long as I'm paying for the truck. So as long as I'm making notes on the truck, anything happens to it, it breaks down, it goes in the shop, and I ain't got to come out of my pocket to fix it. So my best advice to you is to dig around. There's a lot of programs out there. Some of them ain't worth the shit. There's a couple of them worth the effort. The other advice I can give you is when you do that, you can't come out here being nitpicky on loads. You got to run and run. The more you run, the quicker you'll get it paid off, and the quicker you'll get that note off your neck. The deal I got with this Peterbilt, when I traded my KW in on this Peterbilt back in December, if I would have ran 11 months straight, I'd have this truck paid off. So if I'd have run straight through without taking any days off from December till now, I would only owe 3 more months on this truck. So that's kind of hard to do. I will get on over here to this right lane so we can take our exit 5 miles. Yeah, John, that's true. All right, Levi, you have a good one. We'll be back on here tomorrow whenever we drag our lazy ass out of bed. I hear you, Counter. Heard that, Robert. And that to you too, Levi. We've been to get back on I-10 up here off the loop. Make our way to Tucson. Not a problem, Lionel. We on here every day, buddy. So if you have subscribed to the page, keep your eye out. It should notify you every time we go live. Lee, we're headed to Temple, Texas. Come out of Eisner, California, just northwest of Los Angeles. We're on our way over to Temple. All righty, Lisa and Chris. Okay, Richard. Hello back from Phoenix, Arizona, buddy. All right, Lionel. Like I said, we on here every day. Hello back to Tehran there, YM. Yeah, Jared, we get some pretty good miles. We had a pretty good payroll out of last week, even though we didn't hit our minimum, close to 2,800 for the week. So hopefully this week we'll be able to turn out about 3,000 miles. How you doing, Outdoor?
In 2¼ miles, take exit 55A on the right to I-10 East.
Super Toads.
Right.
If you want to know about light lizards, go to Google. Get the fuck off my page. No political, no religion, no light lizards on this page. Alrighty, Outdoor. Appreciate it. How you doing, Michael? Any of you Beckerwoods lingering in the background media trolls want to know about light lizards? Go ask Google. Don't come on here asking. I don't look for them, don't care where they're at, don't want to hear about them. No, Michael, I was wrong. It wasn't onions. There was a place that does onions close by, and that's where the smell was coming from. I talked to the guy in the shipping office last night. We got a load of mixed vegetables. They packaged mixed vegetables there for sale. So we're carrying a load of mixed vegetables to the temple. I hear you, I am. Well, I can tell you this there,
keep in the right lane.
Tell you this there, Lee. There ain't no Kenworth, there ain't no Freightliner got a hood ornament and a hood like this. Now, Freightliner's got one that's similar, but it still ain't even close. This is a 389 Peterbilt. Now we're going to Walmart, Michael. Going to Walmart in Temple, Texas. Oh, you good, Michael? It ain't even Thanksgiving yet, and they got a Christmas Wonderland, the lights out here in Chandler.
Continue on I-10.
Yeah, that's true, Michael. A lot better than Kroger's, a lot better than Target. Target over there in Texas sucks. I won't even accept a load going to Target. Too damn picky and take too damn long to unload the truck. Kroger is about catch-22. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one. Same with Walmart. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one. Well, Chris, I'm speaking English. I think pretty sure that I'm American. Hi, Calvin. Yeah, I've had a couple of bad loads in the past few months too, Levi. Get the sunbed start heading that way and they cancel it. Okay, Chris. Well, hello from the United States back to Greece. Oh, I bet, Robert. I ain't nothing about Target worth shit. Okay, John. I'll see what they tell me. They may look at me crazy. I hate these dumbasses. You move over, they speed up a little bit, and then they eventually slow back down, so always a pain in the ass. Michael, we done seen Cal in the best way in the rearview mirror last night. Run, Richard. About a 1,500-mile run. We got about 1,050 left. Good run to start the week off. Very good run to start the week off. Come on, peckerhead. Fat ass. You did all that on that motorcycle to take the exit. You a shitbird. Right now I'm getting about 7.5 miles a gallon there, Lee. Well, he held me up from getting in the left lane when he should have been in the damn right lane to take that exit. Just so he could drive around everybody and cut him off. Yeah, he's a real shitbird. Don't get his ass killed on that motorcycle. Richard, I usually do between 580 and 650 miles a day average. I usually average 2,800 to 3,200 miles a week, and about right at 10.5 to 11,000 miles a month. Every time you come through here, you got a string of crackheads in the left lane. They won't drag their fucking nuts coming around you. You always run up on them. No, Michael, I don't run my own authority. I contract big companies run under their authority. I could go get my own authority with no trouble. But here's the problem with having your own authority. You got your own authority, your insurance is 3 times higher. It's just too much. Between your damn insurance and everything else, you can't make no damn money with your own authority. So, that, your fuel, all that shit. So by subbing under these other big companies, DOTs, and using their authority, I get discount insurance rates through their company. I get fuel discounts through their company, and I end up saving me a shitload of money in the process. Appreciate it, Adam. Mine's yours, Sebastian. Appreciate it, Richard. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper that way, Michael, to me, but you know, each to their own. A lot of the guys that come out here being owner-operators, oh, I'm going to be my own authority, and they get out there and fall flat at their face because they can't make no damn money and they cry about it. I may go on my own authority one day. Well, don't call me Dad. I don't like that dude. That is freaking creepy and rude. Yep, Darren, I'm from the South, buddy. I'm a lot of folks' worst nightmare. I'm a highly educated country boy from the backwoods. So don't let the boys fool you. Okay, David. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that don't know a lot about this kind of work. Hell, it's tough there, David, but this ain't a job. This right here is a lifestyle. It's never been a job. That's what I was fixing to explain to y'all. You either got this lifestyle in your blood or you don't. To me, this ain't nothing but a paid vacation. Paid vacation away from my wife, and I get to see the country. Hell, darn, I mean, everywhere in the United States has got its good points and bad points. There's good points and bad points in the South. I really can't say that it's the best part of the country. Just depends on where you're at down there. Hi there, Bailey. How you doing, Goblin? I mean, that's just the way I look at it. Okay, David. I've been up through there a bunch. We do a lot of tasking out of that area. That's good, Goblin. It's good to hear. Yeah, Michael, I mean, that's it. This country's got its good areas, it's got its bad. I mean, you can't take the good without the bad, because it's always going to be an even street. Well, we won't hold that against you, David. I'm just picking now. California's a beautiful state. It's just under mismanagement's the problem. I love looking at the scenery out in California. It's a beautiful state. Well, that's the only drawback there too, Robert. I travel all over this country. There's idiots everywhere. There's idiots everywhere, buddy. There ain't no way to get away from that except take them to the emergency room and get them all spayed and neutered so they can't reproduce. That brings up the public service announcement tonight for everybody. Do your civic duty as good citizens of this country. All the idiots and dummies that you know, you can use a chloroform rag if you have to. Take them to your local emergency room. Please get them spayed and neutered so they cannot breathe. And you're right, John. You can't be stupid. But you can show slap it with a 2x4 and make yourself feel better. Everybody do your part. We can cut down on the population and get them under control. But until y'all do your part and get all the stupid idiots and retarded dumb out here spayed and neutered, they're going to keep multiplying. Well, that's cool, David. That's cool. I better cross that bridge twice in my life, and that was with my uncle. Got a crash into 198. The right lane's blocked up here. These fucktards can't drive down the road after dark without killing each other. That's right, David. That's just like me. I wake up every morning in a good mood, trying to have a good day, and then stupid happens. That's the way to love. That's the way of the world nowadays. That's the way love goes. No, Chris. Hell, I don't really have a favorite run. There's good runs. There's bad runs. That's right, Robert. I might not be a smart man, but I know what love is. Casa Grande and Eloy. Yeah, that 198 exit somebody's gonna open. Yeah, that 198 exit somebody's gonna open up 3 lanes. If it is in the 3-lane section, the right lane's blocked. We'll have the middle and the left to get around it. Unless these dummies block the middle lane and put everybody in 1 lane. They've grown to doing that. Yeah, John, I like that movie. A lot of people don't know that little kid playing young Forrest in the beginning of that movie, he's from Raleigh, Mississippi. That little boy that they hired to play the young Forrest part, his mom and daddy and him, they from Raleigh, Mississippi. They only hired him because of the way he talked. Good evening, Ronnie. Welcome to I-10 and between Phoenix and Tucson. We're about 48 miles from Marianna, the Tucson area. I heard that, CB. Come on, fed up. Or no, you a moving company, never mind. Stay in your lane, shitbird. Hey, God knocker, you might want to stay at it. Mine don't get over on that solid black line and off the dotted line, you dumb son of a bitch. Look at this cracker head. This is a dumbass peckerwood right here. Another flip-flop wearing, steering wheel holding dipshit. Teetotal fucktard. Y'all watch, that son bitch right there, sooner or later he gonna hit somebody and kill him. No, John, the movies really went to shit. That's why I got an app on my TV, my smart TV for Tubi. Got a lot of older movies on there. Yes, indeed. Now, he didn't bother reading that sign back there saying that the damn right lane was blocked. None of them did, because they all in it. We gonna stay in this middle through Eloy. They got a wreck up here somewhere. Maybe they got it cleaned up, who knows? How you doing, Rose? Welcome to Casa Grande, Arizona. I run to a Walmart right here every so often. I don't know, CB. You got dumbasses that really shouldn't have been allowed to get a CDL. Yeah, that's the way I feel, Ronnie. They want to pass you, and then as soon as they get right up on your headlights and your grill, they want to move over. Okay, Justin, cool. Yeah, I ain't never understood what the fascination with just jumping right in front of somebody. Don't make no damn sense. That's how wrecks happen. I hear a lot of comments from peckerheads in the media troll department. Well, just slow down and let them get over. Not my responsibility to slow down. So if they're going to pass, it's their responsibility to get far enough ahead of me to get over. And if you can't pass me and get ahead of me, then why are you passing me? Just like the dummies getting on the interstate. Not my responsibility if you cannot get on the on-ramp and you've been driving any length of time and you can't comprehend that an off-ramp has a speed limit. Because you're getting off, you need to be slowing down. On-ramps, get on the interstate, do not have speed limit signs because the speed limit on the on-ramp is the same speed limit at the interstate. So 70, 75, or 80, when you're getting on the interstate, you need to be doing at least that speed. Oncoming traffic does not have to yield the right-of-way to you. It's your responsibility getting on the interstate to speed up and merge into traffic. And for all those that can't comprehend that concept, get you a driver's ed manual and do some reading and research. It'll take you in there. So my advice to the Drag Your Titties Committee getting on the highway, you keep dragging them titties, sooner or later a big truck gonna run over them titties and you really gonna be in the bind. Reality, I'll pull over when you quit sucking donkey balls, buddy. How you like them apples, y'all? Poster child for birth control. Get off my page. Yeah. Come on there being stupid. You're gonna win a stupid prize. Sweaty donkey balls in your mouth and booted off the page. No, that's my, Paula, that's my cab lights over the top of the cab. They light it up, make it look like that. That hood's red. But I got yellow cab lights over the top of the truck, running lights, that make it look like that. Well, the only thing I can tell them, CB, if you don't know how to get out here and merge on the interstate, you need to stay on the back roads. No problem, Bo. It's all good, love. Yeah, that reflection off them amber lights up there after dark gives that hood a different look. you doing, Jim? Appreciate it, Jim. Another crackhead on wheels there. Here comes two more. Another one trying to run over another one to get back. Sad, sad, sad. You got the speed demons and you got the drag your titties committee over here in the right lane. That's why we stay in this damn middle on these three-lane highways 90% of the time, because people are just too stupid that can't get off the interstate or get on, especially in town. Oh, Justin, they got golden corrals everywhere, brother. I used to like me some golden corral. I ain't been there in a while. Well, I see blue lights and warning arrows over there on the westbound side. That might be where the wreck's at. This is a 198, yeah. So the wreck was on the other side of the interstate. Okay. Looks like they're getting it handled. So we got a wreck over there on the westbound side. Some dummy playing on his cell phone done run off in the ditch. Oh, Captain, we doing pretty good. How you been? I done eat for the day, Harold, before I ever got on the road. Thank you very much. Welcome to Eloy, Arizona. I heard that, CB. Hey, that's good to hear, Cap. Good to hear. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Paula, I'm headed to Temple, Texas to Walmart off I-35. Over there just north of Austin and just south of Dallas, Fort Worth. I see you, RLS. How you doing? Yeah, about 78 over here, Justin, but it ain't been real hot today. I was parked up at Quartzside about 5:30 this morning. Hell, it didn't get over 85 degrees all day long. Been pretty nice weather out here in Arizona today. Now while I was up there at the reservoir, I was up at the reservoir there on I-40 at the exit 9. Now it was up over 100 degrees up there. Well, I appreciate that, Rodney. Come back anytime, buddy. We on every day. Yeah, that'd be a nice turn of events, huh, Robert? Good old nice cool weather. I've been doing it 13 years, RLS. I must really enjoy it. Who couldn't come out here and enjoy a paid vacation every day? Now look at this stupid shit on this cop car. Just blind the shit out of everybody on the highway. That's about as dumb as fuck. Bad enough with the blue lights without your damn bright lights flashing. Now see, there's a normal car. They going to mess with somebody. I'm telling you, Cal, that's fucking, I ain't never seen one like that. That's fucking stupid. Whoever designed that shit need to be pistol whipped. Because they an idiot. Alrighty, John. Thank you for stopping by, brother. We're gonna get up here, make it through Tucson, and I'm gonna get off of here after we leave Tucson. But we'll be back on tomorrow to finish our ride across West Texas on over towards Temple. I heard that, George. I like to do me some good catfishing now. I ain't been catfishing in a good little minute. I think next summer I'm gonna have to plan me a trip to go catfishing. I guess it's safe enough to get back in the right lane for a little while. We ain't got that many on and off ramps through here. Well, hell there, RLS, good for him. I had a buddy I worked in the oil field with. He went in one of them damn Indian casinos in Mississippi. Won the hot seat. They let him come over to a big machine and pull the handle on the spinning wheel, and he won $14 million in that damn casino. He considered himself a low-class redneck up until he won that $14 million. Now he calls himself an up-class. I was doing pretty good, Cap. We found out that we had the left front steer tire it was a brand new Bridgestone, and it was actually trying to come apart on us. That's where all of our vibration was coming from, but you couldn't tell it because it wasn't affecting the steering wheel. So I couldn't pinpoint it, but I eventually found it. I kept looking and looking and looking until I figured out what it was. So we had that left front steer changed out and got rid of the vibration. Ended up just being a tire went bad, brand new tire, $800 Bridgestone, and it came apart. Luckily it didn't blow out on us, so we got lucky. Well, it's like this, things like that, Captain, when it's happening to this truck, and I can't figure it out, it's gonna drive me nuts. I'll figure it out sooner or later. Yeah, Cap, we lucky. 13 years, we ain't never blew a steer. We wasn't about to do it this anytime soon. So we came out of Georgia, headed to Texas. I stopped in Meridian, Mississippi at the rest area outside of Meridian. And I went over, was doing a 30-minute break, and I went from front to back on this truck and this trailer that I was hauling. And that's the only thing I could figure out that was causing the problem. So when we swapped that tire out, the vibration went away. This is why I don't listen to the radio in this truck. I listen to the truck. That's the only music I need, the hum of that diesel. Well, that's just the mechanic blood in me. I've been turning wrenches since I was 12 years old with my granddaddy. If I know something's wrong, it's going to drive me nuts till I figure it out. Fucking FedEx. That damn truck was way out ahead of you there, dipshit. You could have stayed in that lane. You didn't have to move over and cut me off, crackhead. He was getting over for that truck that's way up there ahead of us. That truck had 2 truck lengths on him. He didn't have no reason to get over. How you doing, Derek? Morning, Shark. Bad place to break down there, dude. Another one of them salami Sams that shouldn't have been in the left lane to start with. That's good there, Derek. Good to see you. Welcome to Marianna, Arizona, and we'll be in Tucson here in about 40 minutes. Thank you, Derek. Yeah, that was my thoughts, Cap. I hear you, Jay. I hope you're having a good retirement, buddy. drive everything but the northeast. I don't go into the northeast. So out of 48, I've been in 40. I drive 40 of the 48. You're welcome, Jerry. You deserve that respect, brother, if you've spent any long time out here. Yeah, Cap, I stick to the right lane mostly, but when I go through these big cities, if it's 3 lanes, I'm gonna be in that middle lane because I ain't riding my brakes. Well, Sean, the only thing I can tell you is if you're driving for somebody, notify the permits department and see about routing you to close to one of their terminals and they can get you a plate on there. Well, that's awesome, Jerry. That's awesome, man. Hell yeah, my hat's off to you, brother, with a lot of respect. I'm pulling a 53-foot trailer there, buddy. With my wheelbase on this truck and that 53-footer, I'm 75 foot long. I got a 265 wheelbase on this truck. Average trucks are a 220 wheelbase is standard. So I stick out about 2.5 feet out in front of the 220s. Well, John, they still, if it's a company trailer, they'll put another tag on it. They'll either give you another hard plate or they'll put a temp tag on it until the hard plate comes in. Yeah, I bet you, Rusty, not everybody likes these ELDs. I don't have no trouble with them. Yeah, Michael, unfortunately, this old 23 here, 2023's got death on it. But since they got rid of that clean air bullshit, as soon as that DEF system starts acting stupid, I'll have it deleted. No problem, John. You just got to get with the permit department and they'll work it out. Yeah, there's some areas like that, CB, and it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Some of them small towns are retarded. A lot of them do that shit because they get drivers down there in them little towns that can't maneuver a truck through town without screwing shit up. No, Sean, we slept Slept pretty good. We ain't been running but about 3 hours and 15 minutes. We basically started our day about 3 hours ago. Got me about 6 hours sleep waiting to get loaded over in California last night. Drove for a little while, got into Arizona, and then we did us a 10-hour break. No, Bill, we running a 389 peak, buddy. Oh, Cap, she's doing her usual. Back there being a bed hole. How you doing, Brazil? Welcome to Arizona in the United States. She ought to be good, Cap. I got her out today while we were in Quartzsite, Arizona. At the truck stop, I got her out and let her run around for a little while. Yep, Christy. Definitely some cooler weather in Arizona. It's been nice today. Didn't get up to about the mid-80s. How you doing, Wilson? I can't stand these knuckerheads and go down the road with them back of the cab work lights on. Those are work lights, not running lights. You change the lens covers out, but it's still work lights. Those lights have one purpose. That's when you hooking up to that trailer. I heard that, Bill. Yeah, that weather been pretty nice. We had us a nice little trip into Los Angeles. Had us a nicer trip coming out. Oh, I bet she does, Captain. She's a whole clown. That dog is a whole drama queen actress in her own little world. It's been about the same, everybody. Normal day over there. Cross between borderline retarded and stuck on stupid. That's about all I can say about Cali. The vast majority of the population out there were born without common sense. And that's what happens when you let too many stupid people breed. We got a little drizzle last night when we were coming out of Oxnard, running back through LA. Other than that, it was very decent weather, sunshine, a little partly cloudy for the most part. I got an 18 speed in this one, John. 18 speed, 8 Bullard. We got 3 pedals in the floorboard, not 2. Well, I appreciate that, buddy. interstate. You got to cut me off while I'm trying to get over. You a dumb buck. Thank you there, Tennessee trucker. Good to see you this evening. We almost to Tucson. Shine, I got a load of mixed vegetables. I don't have a favorite lane. I drive on whatever I got to drive on to get where I got to go. I heard that, Tennessee. Yeah, we headed over to Temple, Texas with a load of mixed vegetables. I smoke cools. It's 34 there, CB. 34 to 37, that's what they wanted to keep it at. Appreciate it, Sean. Now we're going to Walmart, Tennessee. Old Wally World, Walmart. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it. That's one thing about old Uncle Jeff. He liked that coffee like he likes his women, sweet and brown. And well round. Yeah, CB. We do a lot of trucking for Walmart, Tyson, all that shit. Okay, Cap. Cool. Yeah, I need to find me one there in Tennessee or a Dollar General, do a little grocery shopping myself. I cooked my last pork chop I had in the refrigerator today. Had me a couple of pork chop sandwiches. I'm fixing to start my 13th year there, Sean. End of December, I'll start my 13th year. Long time ago there, buddy. Can't do that shit out here when you own a trucking company. Good way to get put out of business. Long, long time ago, though. I ain't touched none of that shit in 20 plus years. Did a little bit in my late teens to early 20s, but nothing that I ever had to have. That's right, Cap. I got too much to lose to fool with that mess right now. Now back when I was young, dumb, and stupid now, yeah. right. We talking about shit that was ages and stages ago. I hear you, Tennessee. I hear you. Yeah, there won't be nothing wrong with it then on that retired level. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's 8 o'clock at night. How many crackheads are still out here on the road driving stupid? I heard that guy. You gonna do all that coming over in my lane, you better get the fuck up the road, you dipshit. I'll be watching you fucktards. Got that big wide ass lane and you can't even stay in the middle of it. Hey, Tennessee, hell, there ain't nothing wrong with dreaming about retirement. How you doing, Caribbean? Nah, he wasn't drunk. He's up there playing on his cell phone. Yeah, me too, Cap. That's me too. Hey, RTN, you might be right. Never know this day and age. Yeah, it's me too there, Cap. Me too. I heard that, Robert. Yeah, for a lot of us, it gets that way, you know. You really don't want to retire, but you have to. And your body gives out on you, it just gives out on you. There ain't no way to keep up and go. I heard that, Tennessee. Well, at least you got something there. Everybody's got to have somewhere to take a shit, so it'll always be booming in the porta potty business. I hear you, David. I just left Phoenix. I'm over here around Tucson. Well, you kind of right there on that. You pretty much right on that, guy. It does give you a little purpose out here to keep you moving. I can agree with you on that. I heard that, Tennessee. Ah, shit, I couldn't really tell you the craziest shit that's been out here. Other than the shit that I show y'all on video every day of dumbasses doing stupid shit. Craziest thing I see every day is the stuck-on stupids that get up that have driver's license. And that's every day. Welcome to Marianna, Arizona. About 15 minutes we'll be hitting Tucson. Good thing is they have fixed the road, the interstate through Tucson. It was rough as shit and beat the hell out of you. They got that straightened out, thank God. Yeah, I know that's right, Tennessee. I love my life too much to go do some crazy shit like that. Life's too worth living to take the shortcut out. I lost 3 close family members that took the shortcut out in my life. And I hated every minute of that. They were good people. They were just screwed up in the brain. Lost their fight with their demons, and we all got demons, and you can't quit fighting them. You just got to beat them down. Yeah, I hate to hear that, Tennessee. That's a very sad situation. I lost two close cousins and an uncle. Very, very sad, man. I don't care how bad life gets. I love my life too much to give up. Yeah, Robert, that's a bad thing too. I watched my mom deal with breast cancer and bone cancer. That's a horrible situation to watch somebody wither away. That's it, CB. Yeah, coming up on some more to Drag Your Titties Committee here. See if they're going to speed up or if they're going to keep dragging their titties. heard that, CB. I lost my dad May 2020 to pancreatic cancer, and lost my mom in 2021 to COVID. A lot of people wasn't looking back there. There was a city cop sitting in the median waiting on their ass. It's all good, CB. There ain't no pain no more. Yeah, backwoods. Yeah, it's a W625, 1945 edition. We bought it off a scrap yard. Took it about 20 years to get it together. Some old farmer was using it to haul watermelons. Hey, you got all of our prayers there, Lisa and Chris. Hopefully everything works out for her on it. I'm not sure what you're meaning by triple. Oh, triple T. Not sure there, Daniel. Yeah, Daniel, I remember coming, boy. I don't remember exactly where Triple T's at. How you doing, Harvey? Right now I'm in Mariana. There, David. I'm on I-10 in Mariana. Fixing to be in Tucson. That's right, backwoods. Shit, I ain't been through here in a while. I couldn't remember. All these damn towns run together. How you doing, Jerry? We headed to Temple, Texas. Okay, Jerry. I'll be over that way sometime tomorrow. I'll be running 290 up off of 10 up and around San Antonio and Austin. Of course, you know we're going to have a little traffic here in Tucson. Yeah, Jay, I know it, man. I've been down and around in San Antonio, and they got that whole damn town tore up. That shit's crazy. But honestly, it really needs to be fixed anyway. I got a load of mixed vegetables going to Wally World up there in Temple. Oh, Tennessee, I'm in and out of Texas all the time. There's plenty of freight floating out there. I don't never have a problem out of Dallas, Houston, or any of that getting any loads. All righty, Travis. Appreciate it. Once we get through Tucson, get on out of town, we're going to sign off for the night. Do a little riding and chilling. Shoot a little bit of video. Yeah, Cap, I'm running a welfare wagon. That's most of my loads. I'll pull a dry van or two here and there. So do you have lips? You must have, because you really must like sucking on balls. Man, get off my page, stupid. Fucking retards. Always a dipshit. Alright, CB, man. Glad to see you tonight. Yeah, there's always a crackhead come crawling out of the woodwork on here. Do you have thumbs? How you doing, Whisper? Yes, sir, I'm live every day. Monday through Sunday. Every once in a blue moon, I'll take a day off. But if I do, I usually post it up on the post in the page. So pay attention to the post in the page. If I'm going to take the day off and not be live, I'll pretty much let everybody know. Yeah. Damn it, boy. That's crazy. No, I'm not from New York City or California. Anthony, I don't look for them. Don't care to hear about them. So if you're interested in light buzzards, light lizards, I suggest you go on Google and find out where they're at. But They ain't on this page and they ain't got nothing to do with me. And I'll reiterate again. We don't discuss politics, we don't discuss religion, and we don't talk about lot lizards. So if any of that's your fancy and you're listening, go find you another page. Because that will get your ass thrown off of here. How you doing, Jamie? So if you want to get a quick exit with a set of sweaty donkey balls, mention politics, religion, or lot lizards. They was one, we come into Marietta there, sitting in the median. They one on the other side over there, got him a truck pulled over. I ain't either backwoods. All I can tell these Peckerwoods, they want to know about it, get on Google and ask Google. Google will probably give them all the information they need to know. Right now I'm in Tucson there, Detroit, Dan. Tucson, Arizona, buddy, on I-10. Oh, this is a Peterbilt. Take a real good look at the hood. It ain't angled and it don't go to it is solid, same width front to back. Kenworth's got a narrow front end with a wide back end. And they don't have that center ridge on it. I heard that whisper. Well, I run a Cobra 29 Classic LTD. That's the only radio I've ever run. Hoagie, you can take your media troll, poster child for birth control, should have been swallowed and not conceived ass to fuck off my page with a set of balls in your mouth. I heard that whisper. I already knew that Becker would when I seen him. He was gonna say something fucking stupid. I done put him in time out a couple of times. I love these media trolls that come back after I put them in a timeout where they can't be on the page. They always come back and they don't never think that I remember their ass. I was just waiting on him to say something stupid. Come on, KW, don't ride the dotted line there, Gillico. Fucking dipshit. That's right, Cap. Now that right there, Tennessee, yeah, I wouldn't have a problem signing that. But because the new federal law was being enforced, it should have been enforced to start with, really ain't got to sign that. They're going to be kept off the road. They're going to be kept to a minimum anyway.
In 2¼ miles, keep left to I-10 East.
I don't know what you... No, Whisper, I don't. I'm running a company that I'm leased to's equipment. After this Peterbilt Space Bar, there'll be a 4-axle lowboy behind it that I own. Because I am going to step out there and buy a 4-axle lowboy. How you doing, Tyler? Yeah, I'm sorry for the little bit of blurry vision on the camera. There's a little rub on the road through here. How you doing, Bobby, Christopher? Or shall I say, how you doing, Carl? Welcome to Tucson, Arizona.
Be in any of the 3 left lanes.
We're almost to the outskirts of Tucson, but we are in Tucson. Get off right here on 19, go down to Nogales. Little border town down there. You got to be careful in that little town of Nogales. You can make one wrong turn and end up in Mexico.
Continue on I-10.
How you doing, Johnny? Welcome to Tucson, Arizona. I heard that whisper. Yo, I do apologize for the blurry vision, but this damn road is rough as shit. We are making our way out of here. Shortly after we get out of Tucson here, we're gonna call it a wrap on the live tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Left lane closed up ahead, so we're gonna get out away from that bullshit. Not too much, everybody. We're driving through Tucson, Arizona. We won't be coming to New York City, buddy. I'm sorry to disappoint you on that. I don't go to New York City. That's a no-go zone for me. Not really, buddy. You can't make no money up there sitting in traffic all goddamn day long. You spend the 11-hour clock riding in traffic to get 50 miles, it ain't gonna work. How you doing, Alfonso? And I sure as hell ain't giving them Becker Woods any money to drive my truck in town. Oh my fucking God. Y'all just lose your mind because a couple of cops is there in a rollback. I know I'd rack out. That's why I won't go up there. Get up there in that area, it takes you 2 to 3 goddamn days to get out. There ain't no money up there. All I can tell them folks up there is y'all meet me at the Pennsylvania-New York state line and I'll hand the trailer over to you and somebody else can take it from there. I just like when I go out to California, I don't go to San Diego or San Francisco. Just too much bullshit. Yeah, that's it, buddy. I don't run the Northeast. Period. Ain't a few truckers that like it up there, but I just ain't one of them. I know that right backwood. Yeah, as soon as we get out of this damn little bit of construction right through here, we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Let me see. Probably around between 10 a.m. to 1 o'clock, probably. Somewhere in that range. But I do appreciate everybody's been riding with us this afternoon and tonight. Hope to see y'all back tomorrow. Yeah, it'll be about Central Time. I will be should be close to Central Time Zone. But no, I'll be parking up Mountain, but might as well call it Central. Not a problem, Cal. Y'all just remember, if y'all tuned in, you like the channel, remember to like, share, subscribe, click your notification bells, and always feel free to check out our short videos. Comment on, I will answer your comments best I can. Nope, this is I-10, buddy. I-10, and we just left Tucson, Arizona. We appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. We'll be back tomorrow sometime between 10 and 1 o'clock. So y'all just keep an eye out for us. Y'all have a beautiful and blessed night, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.